this is Marcus Brown bringing you today's market update. We start with the news that UK Prime Minister Theresa May has decided to push forward with Brexit negotiations despite lingering uncertainty surrounding her government. Brexit Secretary David Davis will go to Brussels on Monday to begin discussing a deal for Britain's exit from the European Union, and it will not be the only agreement being discussed next week, as May is yet to agree terms with the DUP to secure a majority government within Parliament. The Tories have scheduled the Queen's speech for next Wednesday, and if no type of consensus is reached with Ireland's political parties, then there is a real risk of a further UK election or minority government scenario. In other news, the Bank of England delivered a shock announcement to investors yesterday, as 3 rate-setting MPC members voted in favour of a rate hike. Mike Carney joined 5 other members in voting to keep interest rates unchanged at 0.25%, whilst Ian McCafferty, Kristen Forbes and Michael Saunders voted for a quarter-point hike despite above-target inflation figures for the UK. The MPC will meet again in August, and if the sentiment becomes widespread, then we could see interest rates reverse the post-Brexit cut, but analysts still hold that a short-term increase is unlikely. Ross Walker, head of European economics at NatWest, has stated that Brexit negotiations have distorted the monetary policy outlook for the UK, and a tightening of interest rates would be a bold move at this early stage. In yesterday's indice news, the FTSE 100 took a hit from mid-cap stocks as retail sales showed signs of domestic struggles, suffering their biggest one-day drop-off in nearly a year. Poor retail figures were coupled with weak commodity stocks and ex-dividends as the FTSE went to close down by 2.11%. DFS plummeted by over 20% after a profit warning, whilst SES saw its stock fall 8.1%. In the US, indices were once again hit by the struggling technology sector, as investors grew concerned about the health of the US economy on the back of a Federal Reserve rate hike. In upcoming data, 11 o'clock will see the UK Bank of England quarterly bulletin released. Thank you for listening.